happy anniversary to you, Leon High. May your spirit and honor never die. We, the senior class in this 50th year, leave with sad hearts and memories still. We'll never forget the 7th grade of those towering seniors we were deathly afraid. But the years quickly passed and with them we grew, not only in stature, but character too. Our junior year was lots of fun with a magazine sale, which Betty won.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across the crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again.
And the prom on which we worked so hard, where Lindy and Miss Marshall starred. Some enchanted evening was our theme that night, and the decorations were a beautiful sight. The girls in their formals were a sight to behold, and the boys in tux looked handsome and bold. Not only was the prom a great event, but remember the campaign for president? After much excitement, Ralph was elected, and we're all very proud of the man we selected.
Hello, fellow seniors. This is Ralph Hughes, your student body president. This year marks the 50th anniversary of our school. 50 years of great achievement. As we leave Leon in the hands of graduating classes yet to come, we're assured that they will uphold the honor that has become a part of our name. During this year, we've experienced much unforgettable fellowship, and we have learned much to prepare ourselves for life. Due to the cooperation of our fine faculty and you, the students, ours will rank among the best years Leon has seen.
Our last year at Leon began with a bang. As seniors in assembly, our alma mater we sang. And the juniors sat while we all marched out. Remember that thrill and the long, loud shout?
Will everyone please remain seated while the seniors march out?
We selected our cheerleaders to lead the cheers, and the losers and winners embraced in tears. Mary Ann, Judy, Evelyn and Faye, Charlene, Tutta, Linda, and Nora won that day. The junior high was equally wise, and the lucky winners with tears in their eyes hurried to the lobby and there congregated to cry while being congratulated. Patty Wilson and Mary Carr were among those winners in the hall. Carol Ann and Betty were right there too. Leon salutes her selected few, for they did their job and they did it well. They planned pep assemblies and led each yell, gave support to our team in every game, which came close to NEC and achieved state fame. Howard, our captain, and all the rest helped rank the season among Leon's best. And Ricky made a perfect little Leo as she cheered with the crowd, "Go Lions, go!" Homecoming was a mixture of laughter and tears. The band played Alma Mater for the first time in years, and the homecoming court looked indeed very gala. And lo and behold, we beat Ocala.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your 1956 Lee and I homecoming court. On your left, representing Ocala, Miss Kay Batchelor and Mr. Bud Turner. Miss Judy McMillan and Mr. Ralph Hughes. Miss Joyce Jackson and Mr. Sammy Boykin. Miss Shirley Osbolt and Mr. Paxton Briley. On your right, representing Leon, Miss Abigail Fain and Mr. Walter Cully. Miss Judy Magnell, runner-up to the Queen, and Mr. Taylor Moore. Miss Margaret Sue Hooton and Mr. Dennis Lehman. Miss Mary Lynn Scott and Mr. Bartow Rainey. And in the center, your 1956 Lee and I homecoming queen, Miss Kathleen All, and her king, Mr. Jimmy Reagan.
October brought cool weather in the county fair. The boys and girls of Bermudas did wear out to the fairgrounds to eat and ride and sit in the sideshows, side by side. Thanksgiving holidays gave us all a rest, then back to school to do our best. There was plenty of work, but we didn't fear it, for December was here with its Christmas spirit.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow. There's no moping when you're in an open sleigh. Everyone so gay, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Dashing through the flashing snow, temperature is 10 below. How the bells do ring.
The Confederate Ball was a great event, a tribute to Ann, the club president. General Charles Short reigned over the ball, and a true Southern time was had by all. Though football was over when December fell, basketball was here, and our team did well. We took our homework, if on a school night, and did our homework to fight team fight. The football banquet was held in December, and it was a night we'll all long remember. Most valuable player and captain were no surprise, as Ronnie and Buddy accepted with tears in their eyes.
Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebird singing a song.
Then the juniors presented their annual play. We saw our hearts were young and gay. And the seniors admitted with some reluction that the juniors turned out a top-rate production. Have you noticed the girls are nervous of late? Well, they're shaky about the exciting date when the court is elected for our annual May Day. Election soon came, and our May Queen is Kay. That's all over. And now for some fun. We're off to the coast for some swimming and sun. Spring holidays puts us at our very best. Then the seniors return to their placement test. Then the seniors had another big blast, and it was sad to know it could be our last. and we skated and danced with all our might and listened to the copycats in the still of the night.
In the still of the night, I held you tight, 'cause I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night. In the still of the night. In the still of the night. Oh, oh, oh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 1957 Tallahassee May Court. Miss Barbara K. Wren, escorted by Mr. Warren Sanchez. Miss Kathleen All, escorted by Mr. Jack Brand. Miss Judy Smith, escorted by Mr. Ralph Hughes. Miss Charlene Beavis, escorted by Mr. Warren Moody. Miss Mary Lynn Scott, escorted by Mr. Ronnie Simpson. Miss Sheila Caldwell, escorted by Mr. Taylor Moore. Miss Patsy Sammons, escorted by Mr. Fles Strickland. Miss Abigail Thane, escorted by Mr. Gene Page. Miss Shirley Osbolt, escorted by Mr. Sandy Proctor. Miss Marianne Hartsfield, escorted by Mr. Bartow Rainey. Miss Ann Moore, escorted by Mr. Frank Thweet. Miss Margaret Sue Hooton, escorted by Mr. Buck Clemens. Miss Judy Magnell, escorted by Mr. Charles Short. Miss Joyce Jackson, escorted by Mr. Sammy Boykin. Runner-up, Miss Judy McMillan, escorted by Mr. Paxton Briley. Miss Esther Kirk, escorted by Mr. Charles Benton. Miss Teresa Long, escorted by Mr. Jimmy Reagans. Miss Evelyn Lang, escorted by Mr. Robert Frazier. And the 1957 May Queen, Miss Kay Batchelor, escorted by Mr. Howard Nichols.
Then the junior-senior prom, with its decorations so bright, was certainly an unforgettable night. We danced and laughed and promed on the lawn and didn't get home till way past dawn. Chorus and band concerts in senior day. To the coast again, we're on our way for a day out of school and plenty of fun. But our graduation had just begun. Baccalaureate, then our own class night. Exams were over, we'd won the fight. Then graduation, for which we'd waited for years. But now it had come, and we brushed away our tears. For though we are leaving with tears in our eyes and giving our friends those fond goodbyes, expressing thanks to Mr. Stevens for being such a wonderful principal when we all love so much.
Members of the class of 1957, your commencement exercises on June 7th will mark the 50th anniversary of the graduation of a student group from Leon High School. That first graduating class numbered only 3, all boys. Your group will number almost 300. It is very appropriate that in this golden anniversary year, members of your class in charge of publishing the school yearbook have produced the first recorded supplement of our school annual. I congratulate you on this and other outstanding accomplishments attained by members of your group individually and collectively. The faculty and administration will cherish for a long time to come the memory of many pleasant associations with your class in your years at Leon. We wish you a long lifetime of success and happiness, and we do hope that your years at Leon have better equipped you to live more abundantly and to serve society more effectively.
We realized on the night of this great event that Leon gave us memories to hold, and the curtain on our high school days must fold. But there's so many little things to live in our minds. Assemblies, pep rallies, and campaign signs. The bells every hour and that last one at 3 will forever a part of Leon memories be. The groups in the lobby every morning at 8, laughing and talking, as for classes they did weigh. speaking to everyone as you walk down the hall. All will be remembered as school days we recall. Goodbye, Leon High School. Keep your light shining with honor and spirit bright. We the seniors from you must part, but you'll always and always live in